welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to do a review and demo of the EX1 foundation. I got a few requests on Twitter to do this review and I wanted to do it anyway because I love this foundation. I feel like I do so many foundation reviews, but I hope you guys like this anyway. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up if you do like this video and to subscribe and leave comments down below, and let's get on with the video. Okay, firstly the product looks like this. I've got my two shades. This is F300 and F400. I'm in between shades, so that's why I've got two. So on the EX1 website it says, the EX1 Cosmetics is a multi-award winning line of cosmetics founded by British Asian Farah Naz. She turned a personal frustration at her limited choice of high street cosmetics into a single-minded passion to create this makeup range of her dreams. Calling her background as a biochemist, Farah dedicated herself by developing a line of cosmetics that perfectly suited skin tones like her own. Farah's philosophy was simple: to design the highest quality collection of products for olive-skinned women, using only the best in cosmetic technology. Developed in Milan, Italy, EX1 Cosmetics has been formulated by world-leading cosmetic scientists working in collaboration with top European universities. With 2 years dedicated to research and development, Farah has created a line of cosmetics that not only caters the skin tone for olive complexions, but also takes into account the differing biophysical characteristics of the skin type. This customized approach and meticulous attention to detail did not go unnoticed, and EX1 Cosmetics burst onto the makeup scene, becoming the talk of beauty editors everywhere. The brand has been shortlisted for several prestigious industry awards and is heralded by beauty experts as a long-awaited gift for women worldwide. Firstly, I'd just like to point out that Farah is absolutely right in saying that there is not a lot of foundations available for Asian skin tones and those with yellow olive undertones to their skin. So that's why I'm really happy about this foundation being released, even though it's been released for a couple of years now. So firstly, let's talk about the colour selection. There are shades to suit those of yellow, golden, olive undertones, and I would say an F200 would fit anyone between NC25 to NC35 if we were to refer it to MAC foundations. Farah does have her own system on her website about comparing the shades to MAC, but I think they are a little bit off, so this is what I think. F300 would suit those between NC37 to NC40, and F400 would suit those of NC44 to maybe 45. So I don't think there's an exact shade match for someone who has NC42 skin like me. So that's why I mix my foundations. Now I'm going to talk about the packaging. The packaging is very sleek. It has this copper tone kind of colour. It's not exactly rose gold. I've heard people compare it to rose gold, but it's not rose gold. It's definitely copper. This is very cute and it's very original, and it has this little pump here. I'm so glad it has a pump because I hate foundations without pumps. And also the packaging looks very expensive. It doesn't look cheap. This is definitely plastic. It's not glass, so it won't smash. It's quite travel friendly, which is always good. The price point of this is very good as well. It costs £10.50, which is a typical drugstore / high street price. So I think it's very affordable. There's also a 20% off discount code that you can use on a few different websites, so I'll leave that down below in the description box. So this has drugstore pricing for quite a high quality product. Okay, so let's get on to the demo and I will talk through what I think of this foundation. I've got nothing on my face except for moisturizer and primer. I have a few blemishes on my chin and on my forehead, so we're going to see how well that covers up. I'm using my EX1 foundations in F300 and F400, and I've put it on a mixing tray. I've used about 1.5 pumps just for this demonstration, and I'm using a Sigma foundation brush and I'm placing that all over my face. I'm also placing a little bit of foundation on my neck as I have quite an uneven skin tone. I'm now going in with the beauty blender and I'm just patting the foundation into my skin. I feel like this method gives you the most natural finish. The texture of this foundation is quite moussey and it's very blendable with medium coverage. The finish is matte, but it lets your natural skin colours shine through. You only need about 1 pump, but for this demonstration I used 1.5 just to see how much coverage this can get. and the longevity of this lasts about 7 or 8 hours depending on your skin type and how active you are during the day. So the pros of this foundation is it is very long lasting. It will last at least 8 hours with minimal touch-ups, especially if you have dry to normal skin. And that leads on to my next point. This is great for all skin types, dry, combo, normal or oily and very oily. I don't think there's a skin type that it wouldn't work for, but oily skin will most definitely have to set. This foundation is very good at evening out the complexion and blurring imperfections. So as I mentioned before, this is high quality product for high street price. This is great for Asian skin tones, especially those that struggle to find their perfect match in the high street. It has no scent, which is amazing if you have very sensitive skin. It is very blendable and easy to apply. It's widely available. You can buy it worldwide, so wherever you live you can buy it online. It can be purchased in-store in Topshop, Oxford Street, London. You can try it out before you buy it. Or you can buy it from Look Fantastic, Beauty Expert and a few other places which I'll leave in the description box below. The cons about this product are, as I mentioned earlier, the colour match that matches the foundation to NC42 in MAC is a bit off. So F400, as I said before, is more like NC44, maybe 45. So it won't match those of NC42, and I do have to mix my foundations, which is a bit of a hassle because I have to buy two and it's just not very practical. It is only available to try in-store at Topshop in Oxford Circus, so you can't try before you buy anywhere else, and this is the one shop in... And not everyone has access to that store, not everyone lives in London, so I can see how that can be a con for a lot of people to pick out their right shade. So overall, this is a great foundation. It's definitely a groundbreaking foundation for the drugstore high street range, but I don't think there's any British drugstore slash high street foundation that matches me perfectly. But when I blend the two colours together, I do get a pretty good match. So this foundation gets a thumbs up from me. I highly recommend this foundation for those with olive skin tones and those who struggle to find a perfect foundation match in a drugstore. And that is the end of this review. I hope you guys liked this video. Let me know in the comments if you did. Leave suggestions for future videos in the comments as well, because I love hearing your different ideas. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!